Okay. Hello everyone. This session we are going to start and we are going to cover Git and Jenkins. So in this we are going to discuss about what is Git, what is GitHub, okay, and then we will discuss what are the basic commands of Git like git push, git pull, git clone, how you can do the git push like using SSH, okay, and then we'll discuss about git branch. Then we will go in the Jenkins. We will see that what are the different options, how you can set up the Jenkins server. Okay, like we will be using Ubuntu 22.04 server edition. In that, we will be setting up Jenkins. Then we'll discuss about what is a Jenkins architecture. What are the options available in Jenkins dashboard, like how to create a job, what is the manage Jenkins part, manage plugin to security option, all this thing we'll see in the dashboard. Then we will create a freestyle project. We'll discuss what is the freestyle project and how you can do it. We'll see that what is the DSL in Jenkins, how to create the Jenkins pipelines, what is a scripted pipeline, what is declarative pipeline, how you can configure Jenkins with GitHub. Okay, we'll see authentication, authorization, Jenkins with Maven pipeline, Ansible pipeline, how you can integrate with the Docker file. Okay, and then I have a lot of lab sessions are available for that. Okay, so we will be covering all these labs which has all the options are available, like how to create the parallel job, how you can provide the conditional statement, how you can integrate with the sonar queue, notifications, webhook design. Okay, Jenkins CLI, REST APIs, and backup and restore. Okay, so this would be not a single video. I'll try to keep the video of 5 or 10 minutes, and we will have multiple videos in this series. And this is would be a complete playlist. And over the time of 2 weeks, we will keep on posting it, and then we will create a complete playlist for the complete Jenkins and get end to end. Okay, so let's start with the Git basics. Okay, so each of you, okay, this material is available on openwriteup.com. Okay, you can visit to my site, Git study material, you can see. Okay, and here you will see the material as well as like we will discuss it, and as well as the lab sessions will have all the steps mentioned there. Okay, let's start with the version control things. What is version control and how it works? Okay, so as each of us know that, okay, what is version control, what your understanding with the version control is that whenever like simple document we are writing it out. Okay, and whenever we modify, we change the document version as well, like okay, v1, v2, like that, if we are maintaining the things locally. But when a project is there and multiple people are working on that project, then we need to put the document on the share location. Correct, the SharePoint is the example. Same way, when you are developer, you put the code because you are developing an application. So the code file will be residing onto the shared location. You need to maintain the version that whoever making the changes, and they will upgrade the version, like okay, they will say v1 has this changes, v2 has this changes. Okay, like that we will be doing the things. Okay, so here only the version control things comes. So what is version control? Version control is a system that record the changes to a file or set of file over the time that you can recall to the specific version. What does it means is, suppose I want to go to the previous version, I can go. If you want to revert it to the previous state, you can revert it, complete project or single file, up to you. You can do that thing. Okay, that is version control. Then question comes, what is Git? Git is a version control system that you can download onto your computer. Okay, and you will do the version controlling for that. Git allows a developer to collaborate with other developers on the coding project or work on own project. Git is a binary. You can install it according, like it is a Windows based, Linux based, whatever operating system you are using it on. Just Google it, Git installation. You'll find that thing and just install that binary. And then you run the command git hyphen hyphen version. You'll see that thing. Then question comes, what is GitHub? GitHub is a product, okay, that is a hosting site which can host the Git project. Okay, so somewhere we need to keep this Git project, correct? I see till I'm an individual, I can keep to this version control mechanism to my local system. But when we are working as a team, hundred of developers are working, then we need to put our code onto the shared location. In that case, we need to use something, some hosting site where you can host the Git project. That is a GitHub. Okay. You can compare with the YouTube, correct? The YouTube video we upload it. So that YouTube can host the project videos which is in certain format like MP3 or MP4 format, correct? Same way, GitHub can also host the project which is in the Git format. Okay, they can only host the Git project. It is important to remember that GitHub is not the Git, correct? It's a hosting site. It's a hosting service. There are multiple companies in this domain, like Bitbucket is there, GitLab is there. Okay, so GitHub is a company that provides a hosting service. Git is a version control system. You can download to your computer and do it. Git is a distributed version control system that allows multiple developers to work on the same project. Okay, it keep tracks of all the changes that we are making it out. Okay, because it is internally maintain a record management system which has the skeleton that whenever you do the git init, okay, that is the first command. If you are creating the project first time, it will create a .git directory inside that particular directory, code directory. Okay, that .git directory maintains the complete Git, that it will maintain the code changes, it will maintain the config files, all these things will be there. Here are the some basic terms in the Git like repository. There is a git commit command, push, git branch, pull, merge. Okay, all these commands are available there. How to prepare your project folder in the Git? To use the Git, we need to have a project. Okay, we want to do the version control. Either you will create a new project or use the existing project. Let's discuss the new project. First of all, you will create a directory. If you're using Linux, use mkdir command. Mkdir is make directory command. Okay, onto terminal and give the name. Okay, if you're using the existing project which is already onto the GitHub, then you will use the command git clone or git pull and give the repository link. Okay, that will download it. It will already come with that particular thing. Okay, so once you create the mkdir and fresh directory, you will be able to download it. Okay, here the first labs come. Okay, Jenkins lab session. If you click it on openwriteup.com, the first lab comes is this one only. Git basic command. Okay, you go here. Okay, uh, here first you run the install the git binary and then check it out the git is there or not. You will run the command git hyphen hyphen version. Then you need to set up the username and email id for doing the git commit. So there is a command called git commit hyphen hyphen global user dot name and user dot email id. Okay, other than that, these are the two mandatory parameters you need to pass it out. Other than that, you can set up the default editor, you can set up the other things as well. Okay, once you've done it, now I'm in this example, we are going to create the fresh repository. Okay, so you will use the command mkdir my hyphen repo. Okay, cd to that. When you do that git status, it will say that is not a git directory. Then you run the command git init. Remember, first time when you introduce the things, you need to run the command git init in any directory where you want to do the version control. Okay, then you run the command git status, it will show you. Okay, after that we will discuss that later on things that what is git add. So whenever I want to do the version control, I need to do the git add. I need to tell the git that okay, this is the file, you need to maintain it. So that is a command git add is there. Once you do the git add, then run the command git status. Git status will show you the status of the current, that okay, there is something which is in the staging area or has yet to commit. Do the git commit. Then you run the command git m commit and hyphen m is the for message. Okay, and then run the command git status and git log. Okay, I just want to show you mm, my project. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so this is my development box. Okay, Git is already there. I just show you Git hyphen version. You can see that the Git version 2.3.39.3 is already there. I just create a directory my repo. Okay, and just want to show you that okay how it works. Okay, the moment I do that thing and I go here and run the command git status, you'll find that okay it is telling not a Git directory. Reason is because if you do the lsf and LA, there is no .git directory. So how the Git will do the version control? So that .git directory has the set of files which will be helping you out to do the version control. Okay. Now we'll do the command git init. And now if I see here, it is telling the thing initialize empty Git directory in root my repo.git. Okay. Then if you do the Git status, now it will show you that okay, there is a Git directory, but it is on the branch master, no commit yet, nothing to commit because we have not introduced anything here. Okay, this is the lab number one, you need to perform it. And then I will be sharing the link into the description where you can go and take the help and do the things. Thank you.